Your home or business is one of the most valuable investments you will ever make. And we at Foundation Technologies understand the last thing you want to do is put either at risk. The signs of foundation problems often appear on the exterior of a building, in the form of a sinking foundation, cracks in mortar, bricks, or stucco exterior walls. On the interior, these problems show up as uneven floors, sticking doors, cracks in your sheetrock, as well as many other signs. Once it has been determined you have a foundation problem, you need an experienced, reputable company that will get the job done and stand behind their work. Foundation Technologies is the clear choice. Foundation problems can develop under any home in Florida, regardless of neighborhood. Florida has a geologically weak limestone substructure. This substructure, which helps support your home's foundation, is weakened over time by our tropical climate. Rain and other groundwater finds its way into the limestone and begins to erode the substructure, a base we rely on for support. When this happens, the ground shifts, causing telltale signs of foundation problems to appear. The catastrophe caused by sinkhole damage can be far greater, often resulting in major structural damage and loss of property. We've seen many examples of nature's destructive power. Foundation Technologies has been at the forefront of developing new solutions to help property owners. Foundation Technologies has been proudly serving the state of Florida since 1990. Over the years, we have earned the trust of Florida homeowners, insurance companies, and geotechnical and structural engineers. We work with their recommendations to stabilize your home. Today, we are affiliated with the nation's leading structural repair contractor, the Olshan Companies, who have been providing unparalleled service and technology innovation for more than 70 years. When you call Foundation Technologies, you get professional service. Your project is given to a certified structural technician who provides project management for your repairs from start to finish. The certified structural technician meets with you to evaluate the problem and provide an appropriate solution. At Foundation Technologies, we strive to make every step of the foundation repair process fast, trouble-free, and with as little disruption as possible. We do it by providing exceptional customer service through our certified structural technicians, qualified project managers, trained employees, and office staff. When you choose Foundation Technologies, you'll experience firsthand why our quality of work and personal touch are unparalleled. Foundation Technologies uses only trained full-time employees, not subcontractors. Every job is managed by a project manager who is on site from start to finish, monitoring the job and answering your questions. Foundation Technologies is Florida's leading foundation repair and ground stabilization specialist. Whatever type of unstable soil affects your property, shrink, swell clays, decomposing organic material, or sinkhole activity, Foundation Technologies gets to the bottom of your problem. We understand your concerns, share your expectations, and look forward to putting our experience to work for you. Foundation Technologies grouting repairs are based on extensive experience with Florida's diverse terrain. We use grouting as a part of the repair methodology when voids under your home's foundation need to be filled. Our grouting method is accomplished in the following steps. The process begins with the installation of pre-drilled 3-inch steel casings around the perimeter of your home with a rotary wash installation method. Foundation Technologies has specialized drilling equipment that will allow us to reach almost any area around your house with minimal disturbance of your property and landscaping. The casings are then inserted into the limestone soil interface surface. A concrete pump is then attached to the casing, and a grout mixture is injected to fill, displace, and stabilize soft zones in the limestone. Once the limestone surface has been adequately filled with grout, the casing is withdrawn in 5-foot increments as the grouting injection continues until conditions indicate the void or sinkhole has been stabilized. The grout material also fills voids and cavities that have resulted from subsurface raveling. We carefully monitor your home for movement during this process. The grout hardens like concrete, which stabilizes the substructure under your home. In some instances, chemical grouting is prescribed by the engineer to stabilize the soils under the footer, consolidating and densifying fill materials and subsoil. Foundation Technologies underpinning repairs are based on extensive experience with Florida's diverse terrain. We use underpinning as part of the repair methodology to remedy settling foundations due to shrink-swell clays, decomposing organic materials, and for sinkhole subsidence remediation. Our underpinning method uses a hydraulic ram to press steel piers into supporting or load-bearing strata. The steel piers are structural engineer approved 3 inches in diameter with a 1/4 inch wall and are driven through a specially designed bracket that incorporates a steel collar that is attached to the ram. This bracket permanently attaches the pier under the bearing wall and foundation footing during the installation process. The piers are advanced to an engineered prescribed depth into the limestone or rock. The structure's foundation is then lifted and stabilized. Underpinning is an effective method of structure stabilization. Underpinning a structure transfers the load from less stable surface soils to a deeper, more competent stratum. Foundation Technologies has the ability to either pre-drill or hydraulically advance each pin until they reach a uniform, prescribed depth. Our pins and brackets are fabricated under strict engineering specifications at our state-of-the-art facility. Our crews begin by excavating a small pit near the structure's foundation. Exposure of the footing is required to ensure a proper fit of the foundation bracket to the footing itself. Once the bracket is in place, the pin installation commences by using the engineer's prescribed method to hydraulically advance each pin. The pin slides through a bracket that is installed under the foundation. When all the pins have been installed around a portion of the structure, a uniform stabilization of that area can be done. This process continues until the entire affected area is fully supported. If lifting of the structure is required, this is done during the stabilization process. After all pins are welded, the soil is returned to each location and the stabilization process is complete. At Foundation Technologies, we combine our experience working with geotechnical experts to resolve foundation problems that result from Florida's unique geological conditions. We have an experienced staff, specialized equipment, and proven methodologies. With committed service, we manage and complete the recommended foundation repair at your home. Foundation Technologies is the clear choice.